y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been like a while since I posted a video, but for the last month it's been hella crazy. I've been having to move, and you know, moving is hella stressful, but I'm settled somewhat enough to where I can start recording again now. The setting where I'm in right now is not completely finished, so if there is an echo, sorry about that. I will get it fixed by the next video. But for today, I'm just gonna show you guys how I created this look. And I actually did this with Juvia's Place, all of Juvia's Place, and I didn't even realize it until right now that I'm talking about it. That's how much I like Juvia's Place so much. So I used the foundation and the concealer, and I used two of her palettes. I believe I used the Zulu Palette and the Masquerade Palette. But the neighborhood that I'm in is like super loud, so I'm literally only gonna record the intro with me talking, and then the tutorial is just gonna be a voiceover. So if you guys actually like this type of video style, let me know. I will do them like this, only for the tutorials though, because I was literally dying because I couldn't talk the whole entire time. But if you like it like this, let me know. But let's go ahead and get into the video, because I think I'm talking a little bit too much now since I couldn't talk. But let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, I've already gone ahead and filled in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I did it in shade Ebony. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my P. Louise base in shade Rumour 04 all over my eyelids. So the brush that I'm using for this is actually a BH Cosmetic brush. It does not have a number on it. I don't know if it's because I've had it for so stinking long, but it is just basically a small blending brush. So whatever brush you have similar to this, or if you have another brush from another brand, you could definitely use it. But I'm just using this so that I can smooth out the base all over my eyelids, so I have a seamless application. Oh, speaking of bases, y'all, so have you guys seen the new Acid Rain bases that's coming out from P. Louise? Tell me if y'all getting them, because baby, best believe I am buying them. Soon as they drop, I am ordering it. Hopefully I get free shipping. If I don't, oh well, I'm still gonna buy it, because I thought the ones that I have right now were gonna be pretty matte, but they're actually not. They're quite watery. Like I have to like put it down on like my arm or like a piece of paper just to like get all the liquid out. I don't know. Am I doing it wrong? Let me know. If you have it, drop it down in the comment box below. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it, because if I'm doing it wrong, y'all gotta put me on game, okay? So the first palette I'm going to use is the Masquerade Palette, and the second one I'm going to use is the Zulu Palette. And I said that before in the intro, but just so y'all see what they look like. Alright, so these palettes do not have any names, but I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush from the Crown case. And this is just a small blending brush. And I'm just going to dip it into that purple color from the Zulu palette, and I'm going to put it right above my crease line, because I'm going to use another color to blend that color out up top. But you want to make sure that you pack it in there nice and neat. You don't really have to blend it so much this go round. But what you really want to do is pack the color in so that you have like a nice dark potent color. So now I'm going to go in with my Masquerade palette, and I'm going to use the color Zobo, and I'm going to use my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just going to use that color right above the purple color, and I'm going to blend that out. So smoke it out, and you're going to drag it through, because I'm going to go for an elongated shape for this eyeshadow look that we're going to do. Girl, you know you gotta blend it nice and good. So that looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna go in with Basic Brights, and this is in shade Poppin' Pink, and these are from the P. Louise collection. So she has now 3 different bases. She has the Rumour bases, the Basic Brights, She also has the winter edition of it. Winter edition. And then now she's coming out with the Acid Rain. So like I said, I'm going to dab it on my arm. Or my forearm. And I'm just going to take that color and I'm going to create a cut crease against that purple color. Now, it's not going to be perfect because as you can see, it takes me some time just to get it close to perfect as I can be. But y'all, I am not a professional, so please don't quote me. Okay, I'm not a professional. So what you want to do is just take that, cut it as nice as you can. If it's not perfect, it's fine. Like, we will fix it. It does not matter. Makeup is all about making mistakes and fixing them. Create what you can, baby. And like I said before, y'all, my neighborhood is pretty loud. So I'm trying to be as secluded as I can be to do this voiceover. But y'all, it's the Bay Area. The Bay Area is always popping, always lit. So what can I say? Y'all, I was jamming while I was doing my makeup. So if y'all see me dancing, y'all see me like saying lyrics, it's because I was listening to DanniDQ, okay? So now I'm going to use a Q-tip and I'm going to go ahead and clean up most of that pink because I'm going to apply another base underneath it so I can create another cut crease. But I don't want that pink to blend in with the other color. So you're going to cut it with the Q-tip. If you want to use the makeup wipe, you can do that. But I just figured a Q-tip would be more precise, and yeah, that's what I decided to use. But like I said, of course, I messed up. Your girl is not a professional. So my line is not as even as the other eye is. I don't know what it is. As soon as I get into the camera, I'll be messing up. But I'm going to go back in with the P. Louise base like I said before. And this is in shade Rumour 04 if you didn't hear me before. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelids because that's where I'm going to put the last color. And you want to drag it out. So you don't want to just go on your eyelids. You want to drag it out so that it'll go, it'll be like a really, really sharp cut crease. Alright, so we're going to go back into our Zulu palette and we're going to use that teal color. So not the shimmery one, but the matte teal color. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe brush, my M124 brush, to apply that color all over that Rumour 04 base. Ooh, your girl messing up. But it's okay. Like I said, we're going to fix it. Alright, so now that we've packed that color all over our eyelid, what we're going to do now is going in with our Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gel. And honey, this thing is heaven freaking sent. Like, I love glitters so much. but glitter gels are so much easier to work with. And this one is in Saturday Stardust, and I'm going to use my Morphe M250 brush so I can line it right against that pink eyeshadow base that we put down. Now, when I did the other eye, what I did was go in with a pigment from Mayo Makeup. I used the bright pink to set the eyeshadow base. But when I did that, I saw that it became like really streaky. So I was like, you know what? I really don't even need it for the other eye. So I didn't even use it. So that's one skip that y'all can step. That's one step that y'all can skip. And this brush is literally heaven sent. Like, I've been trying to do a glitter cut crease for like ever perfectly, and this has helped me with it so much. So you want to go ahead and put 2 layers on top of it because you want the glitter to be nice and potent. And since it is a glitter gel, it tends to like separate in like certain areas. So you want to go ahead and put 2 layers on it so that the glitter will be nice and popping. And I'm going to go ahead and line my eyelids, and I'm going to line it with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Now, I did have one of their liners before, and the problem was I realized I wasn't buying the matte one. And if y'all see my previous videos, y'all know I love matte liners. I don't like my liners to be like shiny. Like, that's ugly to me. In my opinion, it's ugly to me. So anything that's like a matte black liner, I'm all for it. And this one is actually really nice. So I don't have any more of the crown case because the crown case has like a really nice matte black liner. But this one is good as well. And I'm going to do the same thing with this liner as I did with all the shadows. I'm going to drag it out. And you kind of want it to connect a little bit. Not like connect. You don't want the 2 lines to connect, but you want it to connect a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the makeup wipe afterwards. And I'm going to clean up anything underneath that black eyeliner. Because I don't want my color and the concealer to match together, to mix well. Because it does not mix well. Alright, now I'm just going to put a coat of mascara on my lashes. And this is just a drugstore mascara. It's the CoverGirl Peacock Flare. And honestly, I think this is like discontinued because it was like on sale for $4. I used to wear the Better Than Sex mascara, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see me with lashes on. So I was like, there's no need for me to buy an expensive mascara if I'm just gonna be putting lashes right on top of it. And my lashes are really crazy and they flare everywhere. So yeah, I was like, you know what, let me just buy a drugstore mascara. So now I'm gonna go in with the Farsali Skin Tune Blur, and honey, this thing is also heaven sent. Like, I have huge pores, so you can kind of see it through like my makeup, unless I'm wearing like a heavy duty foundation. But this thing just blurs all of your pores, and I like to concentrate it around like my nose areas and my cheeks, because that's where my pores are the biggest. But I would put it on my like forehead and stuff like that, because when I do that, my makeup is like so even and it comes out so seamless. This thing is like the best. Yes, it's $50, but them $50 is definitely worth it. So go ahead and spend them coins, baby. Go ahead and get it. And I'm going to put a link down in the description box so you can buy it. So now I'm going to put primer on top of it. I don't think you guys can see that, but that is a primer from Too Faced. And it's the Primed and Peachy Primer. So it's a cooling matte skin perfecting primer. Anything that's going to perfect to my skin, I'm all for it. And I'm going to put it in the same areas I put the Farsali Skin Tune Blur in. And actually, I used a lot of primer in this video. I normally don't use that much primer, especially when I'm using the Farsali as well, because the Farsali and the primer, it works like so well together to like hold your makeup intact. You don't need to use that much product. Alright, so I believe my lashes are pretty tacky now, so I can go ahead and lay them down. And these lashes are from Kiss. There's no spectacular type of lashes, but I do like lashes that add quite a bit of volume to my lashes, my original lashes. So when I find out whatever number it is, I'll put it down in the description box below. But of course, the lash glue that I'm using is House of Lash Glue, and I am using it in the clear style. I used to use it in the black one, but I realized the black used to get on my freaking eyeshadows, and I used to be so pissed. So now I'm using the clear one. And I still struggle with putting lashes on from time to time because my lashes are freaking crazy. So excuse the lash glue that's on my lashes right now. It's not completely dry yet. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Juvia's Place foundation and concealer. And of course, this is the I Am Magic foundation. And the foundation, I am in shade Molly, whatever, 130. And then concealer, I use number 5. And I do have a video about the Juvia's Place when I first used it. So if you guys want to click that video, I will put it down in the description box below for easy access, or I'll put it right after this video. So what I like to do before I put my foundation on is put like a layer of concealer underneath my eyes, and then I'm gonna go back in with my NARS concealer since it is a little bit more orange, and I put that around my mouth and then the creases in my nose. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender to apply this foundation because I found using a beauty blender, it applies this foundation a lot more like seamless. Like, it looks better in my opinion. If you use a brush, like I tend to use like a buffing brush, but a beauty blender is still my fave. Ooh, y'all see that highlights? Is that a highlight or just the lighting? This thing got my skin glowing. Yeah, I don't know what I said just now, but I'm pretty sure it was about the beauty blender. Alright, so now I'm going to add some concealer on the bridge of my nose, my forehead. Y'all, oh my god. I was listening to No Guidance, and that song is like my favorite right now. I listen to it like 5 times a day. But I'm going to go ahead and blend that concealer out with the same beauty blender that I used for my foundation. Okay, so now it's time to set that concealer, and right now my favorite powder right now is Laura Mercier. I do love Fenty's powder, but I like the color of the translucent medium deep on the Laura Mercier powder just a little bit better. So I'm just gonna set that underneath my eyes. I'm gonna put a second layer there just for insurance, girl. And I'm gonna put it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and then also on my chin, and then the upper lip area. So everywhere that I feel like I'll get any type of creases, any lines, I'll go ahead and put concealer on it just to make sure that it does not crease throughout the day. So now I'm just using my BH Cosmetic brush number 132, and I'm just blending out that pink color, the Zoho color from the Masquerade palette underneath my lower lash line, just to smoke it out just a little bit. Lately, I've been putting color underneath my lower lash line. I don't know if I'm just digging it just a little bit more or what, but it looks really cute to me. Boom. So now I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lash line. My lashes are not the longest, so I do need a little bit of extra help in that department for my lower lash line. So far, so good. Time to move on. So now I'm just going to use a fluff brush, and this is also from BH Cosmetics. But y'all, most of my BH Cosmetics are like really old and they still hold up really well, but the numbers are gone. So I have no idea what numbers are on my BH Cosmetic brush at all. But you just want to use a large fluff brush so you can get rid of all that excess powder that's on your face. And now I'm just going to go on my Morphe E59 brush. And I'm going to put some bronzer on my face. And this is the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And it's shade Mocha Mami. Mocha Mami, Mocha Mami. Okay, so when I apply the bronzer, I'm going to apply it all over the parameters of my face. So I'm going to go into my cheek area. Yes, girl, get it, get it. To the other side. And then I'm going to go on my forehead and then in my chin area. Yes, girl, because I'm trying to hide that double chin just a little bit better. I'm trying to hide my double chin just a little bit better. Ayy. 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 Let me stop. But as you can see, like, I'm really feeling myself right now. Like, bronzer has changed the game. Like, before I was not using bronzer, so I never really understood. I was using like darker colors to contour and whatnot, but I really don't even need to contour. I just need to bronze, and baby, you look good. You snatched. Yes. So now I'm going to use that bronzer and then go against the sides of my nose. Yeah, I need help. What am I doing? Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Watch Me Blush palette from the Crown Case. And this is my favorite blush. Like, I don't know if this palette is supposed to be used for blush, hence the name Watch Me Blush. But I use the shade Berries, and I'm going to use my Luxie 7LB brush to apply that right against the roses of my cheeks. Yes, baby. Dab, dab, dab. Blend, blend, blend. Look how pretty that color is. Oh, God. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. And I am using the Morphe setting mist right now. So if it's not this one, it's going to be the Urban Decay setting powder, setting spray. I'm going to let that dry a little bit before I apply my highlights. All right, so now I'm gonna go in my Moda brush and I'm gonna apply my favorites highlighter from the Crown case, and it is called AnGLOWLa. And if you do not have it, baby, you need to go ahead and buy it right now. So I will put it in the description box because this is the best highlighter to date. I love this highlighter so much. Some people don't like loose highlighters, but I am obsessed with this one. Look at that. Oh God. Like, I don't even need to add a lot, but y'all know me, I'm super extra. I will add like another layer of it, but you don't even need to add a lot. You can just put like the little streak right there, blend it out, and then you're good. But like I said, y'all know I'm extra AF, so I'm gonna put another layer on top. This is what it looks like if you don't know. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to our lips. Now I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Suede liner. And this is actually like a matte formula, and it's in the color Submersive Socialite. It's a heavy name, I know, but it's really pretty. Submersive Socialite. There we go. So I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna draw a little bit more color on my outer lip area. I don't know what to call it, but I'm gonna say outer lip area. I'm gonna add an extra bit more. Okay, and then to fill in my lips, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Map. And don't put too much because this thing can get caked up real quick. So I'm just gonna blend them together with my lips, and then on the outer lip area, I'm gonna use my fingers to blend it in just a little bit better. Yes, there we go, there we go. But guess what? We're not gonna stop there. We're gonna add some more colors just because that purple just got lost a little bit. We don't want the purple to get lost in the sauce. Then I'm gonna top it off with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I'm not sure if they still have this shade anymore, but it's called Tres Leches. If I find it online, I'll put it in the description box, but I have not seen it because I've tried to get another one of these and I cannot find it. So, I mean, I'll try my hardest. I'll put it in the description box if they have it. If not, you can always find another gloss similar to it. All right, now this is the final look. What do you guys think? Obviously, I think it's dang good because I'm obviously feeling myself. Move the hair. Ooh, skin looking flawless. All right, y'all. Bye.